Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to design every single piece of digital content in an accessible manner from this point forward. You need to figure out exactly who you're designing for before this recording ends, or your cube will instantly fill with fart spray and glitter. Quick! Who are you designing for?
Okay, maybe it's not that dramatic. But you do need to know who you're designing for. According to the World Health Organization, about 15% of the world's population is estimated to be living with some form of disability or another, but they don't take into consideration temporary disabilities like broken arms, cataracts, or sleep deprivation. They also don't include situational disabilities like dealing with screen glare, crappy internet connection, insanely noisy environments, screaming children all over the place, or drunkenness. When you add all of that in, that 15% number jumps to 100%. That means you're benefiting everyone when you design for 508 compliance. You're designing for your partner with ADHD, your kid who has a broken dominant hand, for your best friend who has 3 kids, 2 of whom were up really late last night and sick, while the other one needed 5 books to be read to them before they went to bed. You're designing for your drunk self. No, I'm serious. But what happens when you or your friend has a few too many? Blurred vision. They can't process information very quickly. They experience extra sensitive hearing, especially the next day. And they tend to fat thumb things way more often than usual. Remember, while it's true that not everyone who is disabled experiences issues with digital design, it's also true that not everyone who experiences issues with digital design is disabled. Anyone can experience accessibility-related issues at any point during the course of the day. So your digital assets need to follow some accessible design guidelines to help offset sight-related and cognitive-related, hearing-related, and interaction-related disabilities. Add to that technological-related issues like old equipment or poor connectivity, crappy internet, and you have yourself one handy-dandy acronym to remember it all. Don't design for Doing that means you're making sure that everyone can have an equally awesome experience. Now, it's not going to be the same experience, but it will be an equally good one. If you like this content, this kind of content about accessible digital design, consider liking and subscribing to this channel and hitting the bell notification so that you're alerted the next time I upload a video. What do they always say at the end of these films? And so, it came to pass that all digital assets were designed accessibly, and my best friend, who had a hangover the next day, was able to successfully order the pizza through the pizza place's web app on the first try.